Hi there, it's John Dorn with Backpacker Magazine. We're doing a gear school today on how to pamper your camera so it keeps working out there on the trail. Today I'm talking to Mitch Mandela, who's a Rodale photographer. We're here in the Rodale photo studios. Mitch shoots a lot of the great images that appear in Backpacker and Runner's World and Men's Health and some of the other Rodale books and magazines. I'm going to kick it off first with a couple of tips for things to do with your camera out on the trail. Keep it working while you're doing your hike. Now, most of the time I'm carrying a small digital camera, as are most of you in all likelihood, and these are hard to beat up. You can drop them; they're usually okay. Obviously you don't want to drop them in the lake or the pond, but they do pick up dust and trail grit and grease from your hands and from food and other things pretty easily. So I always carry a sunglass cloth or a lens cleaning cloth, and just every now and then I'll give the outside a good wipe down to get some of that grease off there. I'll hit the viewfinder. If I notice that there's some grit on the lens itself, I'll very carefully try to wipe that off. Now, in rainy conditions, I typically carry a Ziploc bag. I'll just drop the camera into the Ziploc bag to give it a level of protection from the rain. And then I'm always carrying a hard shell camera case. This is from Gregory. There are also some great ones from Mountainsmith. I can put the camera in that, have it accessible on my hips, but still protected from the banks and the banks and knocks of outdoor life. Now, the batteries on cameras like these tend to go really fast in cold temperatures. So one additional tip for prolonging the life of your camera out there in the field is to pop out that battery on a cold night, stick it up inside a pocket or inside your sleeping bag. Also works well on cold days if you're doing a big mountaineering trip and you want the battery to last the entire 16 hours. Keeping it warm will really prolong the life of it. Now, Mitch, when you get back home, particularly if you've got a more advanced camera than one of these little point and shoots, what do you do to keep it clean, keep it working in proper order?
Well, the first thing you want to do is, as you said, remove all the particulate matter, all the dust and the grime with a soft brush or with some canned air that you can get at any office supply store. You want to blow off all the dust and grit before you clean it. You can use the eyeglass cloth, or you can pick up some lens cleaning paper and lens solution at any camera store, and those are great for cleaning your lenses. You should also take the lens off, blow out inside the lens, inside the lens mount very carefully with the canned air, and also inside to make sure there's no grit in here which can scratch the film. With high-end digital cameras, you want to keep them as clean as possible, but the sensor is really inaccessible, so if it gets really dirty, you'll have to send that out to get professionally cleaned. But just basic maintenance like that, and you should be all set.
Well, there we go. Mitch, thanks for your time today. That's it for Gear School on Pampering Your Camera.